Hello everybody, welcome to another weekly forecast. My name is Dmitry with My Trading Profit, and in today's video we're going to talk about US dollar index, crude oil, and gold before looking at the most popular pairs, the majors. I'll show you some of the patterns I'm watching, and we will discuss what the last week of January could bring to these currency pairs. So let's get started right now. Quick disclaimer that today's video is for educational purposes only. My opinion is not intended as an investment advice. Forex is a high reward, high risk business, and you should not trade with borrowed money or money you cannot afford to lose. See the description of this video for the full disclaimer. Before we get started, be sure to click the subscribe button below and also click the bell icon so that you can get notified every time I post these videos. Okay, first up is the US dollar index. As we said last week, if the price breaks above the 97.8 level, we might see a shift in momentum to the upside because the downtrend structure is going to be broken. On the daily time frame, this area right here is the lower high point. So that means if we close above this and test the area, that means we're going to see another continuation to the upside. We do, however, need to wait for the confirmation that this breakout right here is in fact a valid breakout and not some kind of a false break. This 5-wave structure has already been completed, and if you compare the length of the first impulse to the third and also to the fifth, you will see a decrease in length, meaning that this short-term uptrend structure might be coming to an end. Because of that, just to be a little more conservative, I would like to see a break above the 97.90 level with a clear retest before considering bullish setups. If this indeed happens next week, then my target would be 98.20. Other than that, I think the price is going to try to pull back to retest this trend line. In other words, if it's going to pull back and break this counter trend line, come back and retest the zone between the 97.80 and 97.90, then I would be looking for sells with the target of 97.35. Let's have a look at gold. Just like we said last week, the price found its support around the key level and also created a clear uptrend structure. The price also broke above the most recent high, and if this level holds, then it would be a great place to look for bullish setups towards levels 1583.80 and possibly 1595.30. Next up is crude oil. Last week we were able to identify the continuation to the downside on the break of the 58 level. After that, the price went all the way down and reached our target at 56, and the price even reached the next target of 52.20. Because the price is already overextended, I would not recommend looking for short opportunities at this moment in time. So I think the market would need some time to digest what happened last week with a possible consolidation or a pullback to test the trend line. So if the price breaks above the trend line and also closes above the 56 level, then I would be looking for bullish setups towards the next level of 58. All right, let's have a look at AUDUSD. Last week we said that there might be a possible continuation to the downside because of the head and shoulders pattern on the daily. The price broke out of the support zone between the 0.684 and 0.686 and also closed below the daily ascending channel. So if next week the price can come back and retest this level at 0.684, I think this would be a great place to look for sells with the targets at 0.6805 and also 0.678. But if the price pulls back inside of this daily ascending channel, then I'd be looking for bullish reversal patterns, such as inverted head and shoulders pattern to test again the level of 0.684. And if the price can close above the 0.686 level right here, then I would be bullish to targets at 0.688 and possibly 0.691. All right, EURUSD. Once again, last week's forecast played out very nicely and both targets have been reached. If we apply a price range measuring tool on the first impulse and also on the third impulse right here, we can see that the second impulse to the downside had traveled a total distance of the first impulse. So the third impulse traveled a total of 152 pips and the first impulse traveled 154 pips. So I think there is a high chance of the price slowing down, pulling back towards the zone to retest the top of the descending channel. So if this happens next week, I would be looking for bearish setups towards levels 1.104, 1.102, and possibly 1.1. All right, next up is GBPUSD. Once again, our last week's forecast came true and the target had been reached. Since the momentum remains to the upside because of the market structure, the overall pressure is still bullish. We also broke above the descending daily channel, but now I would like to see the price pull back into the zone between the 1.304 level and 1.301, where I would be looking for bullish setups to targets 1.314, 1.321, and 1.328. If, on the other hand, price breaks through this zone, tests it, then I'll be looking for a bearish setup to level 1.292. Next up is New Zealand USD. The price has been in consolidation around 0.6585 level. Also, last week it created a double bottom pattern. As you can see, the price is still inside of the range-bound market, and therefore I would be extremely careful trading this pair because of it. If next week the price breaks above the most recent high at 0.662, then I would be bullish to levels 0.665 and 0.668. And if the price falls below the support area of 0.6585, then I'd be bearish to level at 0.656. Okay, next up is USDCAD. Last week the price had reached our both targets, and now it looks like it completed the 1-2-3 pattern. Notice that the price created a very nice uptrend structure with higher highs and lower highs on the market, and therefore I would like to see the price pull back towards the breakout area at 1.31, and also for the price to retest the bottom of the ascending channel. Also, if I draw a Fibonacci retracement tool, you will see that the support area of 1.31, the zone, both sit really nicely around the golden Fibonacci retracement level, 61.8. All of this tells us that area around here would be a great place to look for bullish setups. My bullish targets would be 1.316 and also 1.319. If, on the other hand, the price is going to break below the 1.31 level, also break below the ascending channel, then I'll be looking for bearish setups towards the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level, which is 1.306 level, and possibly towards the 1.3035 level. Next up is USD Swiss. Once again, last week's forecast came true when the price reached our target at 0.972. As for the next week, we can see a clear downtrend structure with lower lows and lower highs on the chart. The most recent daily lower high remains untouched. Therefore, the overall pressure is still down. The price had been in the correction for about 2 weeks now, and I wouldn't be surprised to see some kind of reversal in the near future. Of course, we would need to see a clear break of the counter trend line before we can start looking for bearish setups. And if this happens next week, then my targets would be 0.967, 0.962, and possibly 0.958. But if the price breaks above the 0.972 level, I would be bullish to the next level at 0.975 and also 0.978. And finally, USDJPY. Again, last week's forecast was on point and all the targets had been reached. Moving forward to the next week, we can see the clear downtrend structure with lower lows and lower highs on the chart. Also, we can see that the price moved back inside of this consolidation box. So if the price pulls back to retest the trend line and also the 109.65 resistance level, then I would look for bearish setups and patterns to support level 109.2. And if it gets taken out right here, then to the next support level of 108.80 and 108.50. And if the price pulls all the way back and breaks above the 109.8 resistance level, then I would be bullish to the next level at 110.050. So that is it for me this week, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like down below. Please check out our website at www.mytradingprofit.com for free trading videos, courses, and our blog. I would like to wish you a fantastic trading week. Don't forget to trade safely, and thank you very much for watching.